This is going to be the fourth video in the chair series, so just bear with me. I'm not very used to teaching chair, but I'll do the best I can and show you modifications. These videos are for people who have been sedentary, haven't done a lot, and have lost the strength in your stability muscles. So chair yoga is very helpful with balance and building those stability muscles back up and working into some flexibility. So we'll go ahead and we'll start on our mat and just come to a seated cross-legged position, whatever may be comfortable for you. Make sure you have your chair handy. And we'll go ahead and start our pranayama. So in your pranayama, this is a very relaxing breath. It's good for anxiety and depression. So you want to go ahead and close your eyes. Breathe in deeply through your nose. You're sitting up tall. Your shoulders are back. Expand your belly on the inhale. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in. Force the breath out. Make the breath audible through the nose. And as you do this, lift your pelvic floor and squeeze your sphincter. So everyone, especially elderly people, need to practice this, mostly for continence. Um, so we'll just sit here and start our um, slight little meditation first. Breathing deeply. It doesn't matter how long your breaths are, just try to keep them evenly. And then begin to set an intention for your class. Breathe in the positivity and the courage and know that you can do this. Let go of the negativity and the things that are no longer serving your body. And remember that this may be difficult right now, but in the long run, it will help your body heal, it will help your pain, and it will help your mind. And so go ahead and open up your eyes, and we're just going to take the right ear to the right shoulder. And take the left ear to the left shoulder. And don't forget that deep breathing. Go ahead and bring your head back to center, and we're just going to turn the head, even turn the eyes, left and right. Come back to center, and just let the head dangle. I'm sorry. Bring the head back up to center. You're going to take your hand and place it like you're going to almost choke yourself. So you're going to grab a hold of your skin and pull down, and then pull your neck, your head back, stretching out the front of your neck. You can even stick your chin out. Go ahead and release that. And I'm going to turn front ways on my mat here. We're just going to bend and straighten one leg at a time. You can bring your arms behind you. Just slowly bring it in and out. And do this about 10 times. So I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now from here, you take a bend to your knees and just slowly roll down. Probably won't have a whole lot of flexibility here. Just forward fold and an easy fold. Inhale, rise back up. You're going to sit up tall and bring your right hand behind your back, your left hand to your left knee. Exhale and twist. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, left arm behind the back, right hand to the left knee. Exhale and twist. Inhale back to center. And we're going to go ahead and move on to your chair. So just get up there any way you can that's safe and comfortable. You may use the chair to help you lift yourself up. Just make sure that your chair is sturdy, it's not going to fall over. And you really want a chair that when you sit back, that your feet are flat on the floor. Mine's a little bit tall for me because I am a little bit short. So what we're going to do now is some cat cows in the chair. So just come to the edge of your chair if your feet don't touch the floor. Inhale, arch the back or bow the back. Open up the chest. Inhale. And then exhale. Pull the belly in. Inhale to cow. And then exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Take you a little break if you need. Pause the video and grab a drink of water if you would like. We'll get back into it. Starting out with dancer hands. So, whatever feels comfortable for you, you can have your hands here, or for more of a challenge, bring them out here, or bring them up overhead for the most challenging. And just begin to squeeze your hands. And begin to move faster and faster. And then move as fast as you can. That's not very fast for me. I never have been able to do this very fast. All right, you should probably feel that in your forearm, so go ahead and shake that out. So just roll your wrist. And we're going to stretch that out a little bit. So bring your right arm around your chest, hook it into your left elbow, and pull it down away from your chest, stretching your deltoid. 5 breaths here. Remember that Ujjayi breath. Remember to lift the pelvic floor. Release that right arm and just shake it out for a second. Let the hands rest for a minute. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the left arm around the chest, hook it in the right elbow, and pull that left arm down and across your body, feeling a stretch in the deltoid. Release that arm and shake it out again. You can do a little static stretching. Just act like you're hugging yourself. All right, so now bring your right arm up. Bring your right hand down your back. Your left hand will come to your right elbow and just push that elbow back. You may not be able to come very far. This is just stretching the tricep, so your hand should be flat on your back here. Go ahead and release that and shake the arms out. Get some blood flow back. Now bring the left arm up. Left hand comes down behind the back. Right hand grabs the tricep or elbow and push that elbow back so you feel a stretch all along that tricep and even maybe down into the lats. And release that elbow. Now we're going to take a warrior one position. So you're going to turn your body to the right, staying on the edge of your chair. Make sure your right foot is flat on the floor and you have plenty of things to hold on to on your chair. Now you're going to either just stay here like this for a little balance, or you can straighten your back leg, your left leg out. So I'm going to scoot further off my chair because my legs are short and my feet don't want to touch the floor. So that back knee needs to be working towards straight, but you can keep it bent if you don't have that flexibility. So you can stay here for um, the modified version, or you can lift your arms up into crescent pose. 5 long breaths. Remember the Ujjayi breath. And release the arms down. Shake it out. You can just sit back on your chair for a second. Grab you a drink of water. Pause the video if you need to at any time. Take a break. So now we'll go ahead and take warrior two on this side. So we're not turning back and forth. So your right leg is in front. Your left leg, the foot will be flat but turned out at an angle. And you're going to open your chest. Instead of being faced forward in warrior one, we're going to open out this way for warrior two. Try to open the hips up. Now, if you need to stay here for balance, holding on to the chair, that's fine. Or you can reach one arm out or the other. Look over the front arm. Drop those arms down. Scoot back onto your chair for a second. Take a break if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Center your body. Now we're going to turn to the left, staying on the edge of our chair. Make sure your left foot is flat on the floor. Grab a hold of your chair and send your right leg back, squaring your hips to the front. You can have your knee bent if you need, but work towards straightening it out. So you can hold on to your chair here for balance, or you can lift your arms up. We'll take 5 breaths. Release the arms down. Sit back on your chair for a second. Keep facing the left side. And just take a little break before we go into Warrior Two. Catch your breath if you need to. Now keep that left foot flat on the floor. Extend the right leg back, but this time you're going to have a wider stance and your foot will be at an angle and flat on the floor. You may have to have the knee bent, but work towards it being straight. And now you're going to twist your hips and torso open to the front, not that front, this front, as much as you possibly can. So you can hold onto the chair for balance or bring your arms out to the side and look over that left arm. Drop the arms down, hold on to the chair, turn your body back to the front. Now you're going to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Open your legs up wide, feet flat. Now you're going to inhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee or down to the floor. I think the knee feels better. And just side bend. Inhale, come back to center. And just rest for a second. You may want to twist just a little to loosen things back up. Now bring your left elbow down to your left knee, right arm overhead, and stretch. Inhale back to center. Turn side to side. You can even bring your thumbs to the insides of your knees here. Drop your left shoulder down and turn to the right. Come back to center. Drop your right shoulder down, turn to the left. Come back to center. Take a little cleansing breath. So now we're going to work on just a little bit of balance. So make sure your chair is in a steady position. Come around to the left side. I'm going to move mine away from the wall just a little. Bring your right hand to the chair. This will even out your weight just slightly, and you're going to put your pressure into your left leg. Now just bring your right leg up. You may only be able to bring it up here. That's perfectly fine. But if you can, bring it up as high as you can. Point your toes, and then just straighten your leg. If you'd like to try some balance, just tap the chair. Start to feel unsteady, just grab the chair. Just keep your hand close to the chair, so just in case you feel like you're going to fall. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So walk around to the other side of the chair. Left hand will stay on the chair. Put your weight into your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Point your toes. Now you can hold on to the chair or just barely keep it hovering right above so you can work on your balance. You need to work towards not holding onto the chair. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel that pretty good in a quad. All right, so we're coming to the end of our practice, so I'm going to move my chair out of the way. You go ahead and take a seat on your mat. And we'll come into a little bit of core work. So lay flat on your back, feet on the floor, and we're going to do what's called a marching. So bring one leg in, flex the toes, put it down. Other leg, down. It's 18, down. 17, down. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your knees fall together. Open your feet up wide. Take a break if you need. Grab a drink of water. We will center ourselves for just a second before we move on to the last pose. All right, so move your feet. You can heel toe them back in together. They should be pointed straight, hips distance. Now push down into the heels, push down into the hands. Keep your shoulders flat on the floor. Use your core and your butt muscles and lift and lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a light grip on the outsides of your knees and just move your knees around in a circular motion, massaging the low back. And go the other way. Now either bring the legs down and let the knees fall together, or extend your legs out long. Inhale deeply and exhale. Let the palms face the sky. Inhale deeply, filling up the lungs. And exhale forcefully through the mouth, sticking out the tongue. Inhale. And exhale. And let your body sink into the floor. Let your mind relax. Be proud that you took the time to take care of your body today. Your body will thank you. I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana and meditate as long as your day will allow. In the meantime, may my strength strengthen you. Stay strong, warriors. Namaste.